Alright, guys. So, this one is out of the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. And this is on teas and decoctions. This is going to be a very short video, so probably get another one up real quick. Because in this book, we're going to be getting into oil infusions, salve making, tinctures and extracts, double extractions, distillations, medicinal syrups and poultices, and how to make a field poultice. And then this one I'm going to do just a straight video on, and that's How I Manage Multiple Sclerosis by Nicole Appelian. And she's one of the writers of the book. And then it gets into the actual plants. So we have a few videos to go before we get to the plants themselves. But here we go. Teas. Herbal tea is a very common way that herbs are used for medicinal purposes. As mentioned above, an herbal tea is a hot infusion which works extremely well to extract the beneficial components from many herbs. Hot infusions can be made in a matter of minutes, unlike cold infusions which take longer. Teas can be made from either fresh or dried herbs, producing different results. Each particular herb will react differently whether it is dry or fresh, so you will want to know what is recommended for that herb or for that herbal mixture. Decoctions. A decoction is a concentrated form of a hot infusion or a tea. This can be an extremely useful method for herbs that don't give up their beneficial chemicals easily, or for woody parts or roots. It is also a great way of creating a more concentrated form of an herbal supplement, and for use with children, animals, or anyone else who is unlikely to drink enough of a hot infusion to do them any good. To make a decoction, start with cold, distilled, or purified water. Cold water is important to help ensure you extract the maximum amount of beneficial nutrients from the herbs. It is best to make your decoction in an earthenware, glass, or glazed ceramic cooking pot so that you don't end up with the metal pots reacting to the astringent herbs affecting their final flavor. You don't want that. Use a ratio of 1 ounce or 28 grams of dried herbs per 16 ounces or 500 milliliters of water. Decoctions are normally made in a quantity that can be used within a couple of days, as they don't keep well in the refrigerator for more than 3 days. If you do need to keep one for more than 3 days, keep it in a tightly sealed container or freeze them. Ice cube trays work well. You may also add 2 tablespoons of alcohol, like vodka, rum, or brandy, per cup, 8 ounces for better preservation. Number 1, crush, chop, or grind the herbs as appropriate into small pieces and place them in the cold water in your cooking pot. Number 2, allow the herbs to cold soak for a few hours. Number 3, cover the pot and bring to a slow boil. Once the water is boiling, reduce the heat to a simmer. Number 4, keep simmering until the volume of liquid has been reduced to half of what you started with, about 15 to 20 minutes. Number 5, strain. Cheesecloth works well. Once cooled, squeeze the herbs left behind to ensure that you have removed all the liquid from them. Number 6, pour the decoction into a jar with a lid for storage. Use within 48 hours or freeze. Decoctions contain 4 times more medicine than a tea. Adults in good health can take up to 1 cup of a decoction 3 times per day, depending on the herb. Children's dosages should be cut based upon their weight. Double decoctions. Double decoctions are the same as decoctions, with the exception that they are simmered until the final volume equals 1/4 of the original volume of liquid, increasing your final medicinal concentration. Adults should only take 1 tablespoon of a double decoction, and children up to a half teaspoon for most herbs. Double decoctions are especially useful when decocting shredded bark and dried roots, where the useful compounds come out of the herbs slowly. When working with these herbs, allow them to soak for 12 hours in cold water before bringing it to a boil and simmering. So that's all that one's going to be, is on teas and decoctions. I might just do separate little videos with these ones. But, let me see. Alright. So that was it for the teas and decoctions out of that book. We got some catching up to do because I haven't been doing those very long, or I haven't done any of those in a while, so I've got chocolate under my fingernail. I put together Destiny's Christmas box, and just so you can see, there is one of my peanut butter cups, my homemade peanut butter cups. In the middle is the peanut butter filling, and it's the same recipe that I used for the Buckeyes, and they are very, very good.
Yes, it is.
And this is dark chocolate, because it's melted dark chocolate chips. Very good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get off from here, and I will get this uploaded, and I will see you guys in a few minutes on the next one from the Lost Ways, which I don't know what that one is. Oh, those are more recipes. Okay. Those are going to be little videos too. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Remember to check your subscriptions, you guys. And always make sure you're still subscribed, and like and share the videos with everyone you know. And on all your platforms. And tell them to share them on all their platforms. And I will see you guys in a few minutes. Bye, guys.